nickel coins that sold for a lot of money in auction. Do you have one? Stay tuned because we're going over some rare nickel coins that sold online for a ton of money. Let's hop right into this video, guys. So this coin right here sold online for $8,225, and you may be wondering why. It's a small detail you need to be on the lookout for on your 1939 coin. So the first thing you'll see is the fact that it has a very rainbow toning or color to the coin. Very briefly, that's a natural oxidation process that happens depending on how the coin is stored. The main reason why this coin sold for so much money is because it has the reverse of a 1938 coin. So this coin was graded by PCGS at a proof 68. If the front of your 1939 coin looks like this and the back of it looks like this, then you have a front of a 1939 and the back of a 1938 coin, which allowed this coin to sell for $8,225. These are the type of coins I love sharing because they're out there. This is a great example of a coin that graded by PCGS at a good 6. That means this coin was literally out in circulation, pocket change. You know, it's gone through multiple people's hands before finally someone noticed that this coin was accidentally struck on a silver alloy planchet. So it's a 1942 coin. Now here's the interesting part. It sold for $9,987.50, but recently it had offers of up to $16,000 and the person who owns the coin did not sell the coin. This coin is likely worth a lot more than $16,000 today. And I'm telling you the truth here. If the coin was to grade higher than a good 6, which is near the worst you can get, this coin would sell for a crazy amount of money. So if you find a coin like this, you found something very, very rare. Now, how do you know if you have one of these coins? The easiest way we recommend is simply weighing the coin. So look at your 1942 coin, weigh it, and if it weighs 4.7 grams like this one, you have a super rare coin struck on a silver planchet, and this one again sold for $9,987.50, but there's offers of up to $16,000, which the seller of the coin did not take. $18,400 for this 1943 S Jefferson nickel graded by NGC at a mint state 65. So this coin was accidentally struck on a type 1 steel cent planchet coin. Now, there's a big question of if coins like this are intentionally being struck on the wrong planchet. That's something that we weren't there for, so we don't specifically know. However, if there are people that work at the US Mint and see a video like this, they know there's some clear incentive to purposely make error coins and then sell them online for a lot of money. While the US Mint is an official government job, you would probably get in a lot of trouble if you tried to pull something like that off. However, somehow these coins are getting out into circulation. Again, this one was struck on the wrong piece of metal, and that's why it sold for $18,400. We won't spend too much time here, but this is a Jefferson nickel fold-over strike error. The coin is very rare. It sold for $2,572 in auction on eBay. We think if it was a buy it now, it would have sold for close to $3,000, but essentially they don't know the date on this coin because it's covered up, but this is a mint error and it sold for $2,572. Here's a 1942 D coin that was graded by PCGS at a mint state 65. It sold for $12,337.50. If you're looking at the back center of the coin above Monticello, you'll see the full steps. Those are the highest point in the coin. They're the hardest to strike and they get worn down the quickest during circulation. So this coin does have those full steps, and also the back right hand side of the coin, you'll see that D mint mark. This is a D over horizontal D error coin. So essentially you need to look very closely at this area because there's an error going on there. We recommend some sort of magnification or a USB microscope to see this. Because there's that D over horizontal D, it sold for $12,337.50. This coin sold for $32,900. This is a 1949 D coin that has the full steps on the back. Once again, it was graded by PCGS at a mint state 67. This is a D over S variety. You can look at that mint mark there on the back right hand side. Look, it's very similar to the D over horizontal D coin we just went over. You need to be looking very closely at that mint mark because this is a D over S variety and it sold for $32,900. This coin just looks like it's damaged, but it sold for $20,520. This is a 2000p 5-cent Jefferson nickel graded by PCGS at a mint state 65. Now when you're looking at the front of this coin, you can just tell it looks like it's damaged. However, when you flip the coin over to the back, you can actually see the coin was struck with two obverse dies. That means the same die that struck the front of the coin happened on both sides, and it also caused this damaged look to appear on the coin. However, it's not damaged, it's completely factory. That's why it graded by PCGS at a mint state 65, and it sold for $20,520. $33,600 for this 1938 D 5-cent Jefferson nickel graded by PCGS at a mint state 68 plus with the full steps on the back. So we do know what the full steps are on the back. Remember, right above Monticello, look for those full steps. That only really matters on uncirculated mint state coins like this. A big factor here is this coin is only 2 points away from the perfect grade of 70, and also this has a plus designation after the grade. So look at that 68 grade, look at the plus designation, you'll see that plus sign. That pretty much means the grader grading creating this coin thought it looked very nice for the grade, and they wanted to add that value there. And it may seem silly, but it does increase the value of the coin. So if you get a plus, that's a good thing. This coin sold for $33,600. If you enjoyed this video, then smash that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next one.